Hey everyone, it is Dani and I am here with some very important updates. So we have our first tropical disturbance in the Eastern Pacific for the 2021 Atlantic hurricane season, and this depression has a fairly high chance to say it's just identified by the NHC as a disturbance. And so guys, it is likely that this is going to develop into a tropical storm acquiring the name ANDRES. And is this going to be a threat to land? We're going to talk about that later down in this video, but before I go into details, okay guys, and so now into details with this tropical disturbance. So it is designated as Invest 90E, and it is going to be moving to the west-northwest during the next couple of days, and at this time it is given a medium 60% chance of development through the next 5 days. And note that this is a special advisory from the National Hurricane Center because outlooks are not usually given before the 15th of May because that is the time when that season begins. So roughly 1 week before the official start of their season, here we have what could be tropical storm ANDRES. And so during the next 48 hours, the National Hurricane Center gives this a 40% chance of developing. And so guys, looking at satellite imagery, this thing here is looking quite big, but we don't have that defined center of rotation, guys. And so once winds exceed 35 miles per hour, that is now classified as a tropical depression. Once winds are 40 miles per hour, that is a tropical storm. That's 40 miles per hour going to 73 miles per hour. And if this thing manages to remain in favorable conditions, it will likely strengthen into a hurricane, but we're not seeing that as a probability as of right now. The best bet is that this could become a tropical depression and eventually a tropical storm, and our models are not showing this thing becoming very strong here. So let's take a look at the GFS model, and so here we have it, and this is by Monday the 10th of May. So it's not showing the system looking quite organized, and we see that based on the isobars, which are the black lines, the more circular you see them being closer with the pressure below 1030 millibars, that is a low pressure system, usually a tropical cyclones. And the lower the pressure, the stronger the wind. So this is a 1005 millibar low pressure system here, and that is not really strong. That's probably just a tropical storm right there. So it is expected to become more a tropical cyclone, but not anticipated to be a very strong one, guys. And so in terms of the ocean temperatures, they are definitely supportive of this thing here developing because, I mean, ocean temperatures are so warm. You're looking at 30 degrees, 29 degrees Celsius right there. And so those are really going to be aided in this thing developing over the next couple of days, and it is likely that by this weekend we will have a tropical depression, potentially a named storm. And so guys, looking at our models here, what they're expecting with the path, they're expecting that it will be moving parallel to the western coast of Mexico. So unfortunately, no land impacts are anticipated from this tropical system here. And in terms of the model guidance, we don't have much being available, but we do have a model showing it becoming a tropical storm. But this is newly identified, and it's the first of the season as well. So this is basically, in a way, kickstarting the season, but it won't officially do so until we have at least a tropical depression coming from that area of disturbed weather. And so guys, that is it for this update, and I hope that you guys found it to be quite informative. If you did so, please give a thumbs up, and you can also share your thoughts in the comments or ask a question. I'll try to respond as best and as soon as I can. And just remember to always be otherwise, and I will keep giving the necessary updates as time goes by.